Financial wisdom. Personally, I believe one's finance is dependent on the decisions they make in life. Now, the decisions could be what they do to acquire that wealth and what they spend it on to lose the wealth. Now, what they do can be branched onto many things, such as what you do, what you study in school, how you study in school, what you do outside of school that could affect what job you get as well, and what schools you attend. Now, being a person, you might want to think, what do I want to be in life? Now, everyone could easily say they want a lot of money. There's no one that doesn't want money. Now, having a lot of money could be acquired in all sorts of ways. You would want to, in my opinion, you would want to make money in a way that you feel comfortable doing and enjoy doing. For example, being a doctor makes a lot of money. However, it might not be something you desire, and but basketball training might be something you desire. It does make less money, but it's something you desire and enjoy doing. So I believe that would be a better decision in your case. So I believe in terms of making wealth, I believe it's acquired in a hard way. It doesn't come easy. Rarely it does from family members or lotteries, but those barely happen. Now, for the average person, you have to work for the money you get. And so I do believe find something you're passionate about and just go on with that. And in school, it is one of the most important things you'll ever do in your life. So I believe in school, try hard and focus so that you could get the grades that could lead on to what you're passionate about. Now, you may be thinking, oh, I'm passionate about hockey. What do grades matter? Going into a specific hockey camp, grades do matter. This specific university you're going to, grades do matter. So grades play a really big part in what you do in life, and I believe you should try hard to achieve good grades. Now, finding something you're good at. If you're good at basketball and you love basketball, focus on basketball. Don't focus on soccer, hockey, football. Focus on basketball, that one sport you enjoy, and like train, practice, play that sport until you're amazing at it, and you can possibly make a future out of. Or math, you'd be a mathematician. If you're amazing at science, you could be a scientist, a doctor. There's many things that you can be. English, be a lawyer now, or a teacher. I do believe that it's wealth. Just how you make wealth is what you're passionate about, and how you do what you do in life to make that specific amount of wealth. Now, spending wealth. I believe spending wealth is heavily dependent on how you also the decisions you make in life. Now, I believe one major decision that you make in life is before buying things, thinking, do you really need that certain thing, or is it just a want? Now, needs and wants, those are what separates buying things. Now, there's lots of things that you want. Obviously, there's lots of things that everyone wants. Everybody wants a Lamborghini. Everyone wants a huge house. But let's just say you're making a good amount of money, and you don't have any kids, you have a wife, and there's a mansion you can buy, or a nice apartment you can buy. That's a lot cheaper. Obviously, everybody would be like, oh, mansion, mansion, but buying the apartment, you have money, you could say that's saved up, buying other things, possibly if you have a kid in the future, putting money towards the kid. Or if anything ever happens with your company or with where you work, you have backup money. Now, I believe you should now thinking needs or wants. I believe a need is something that food, definitely a need, and there's stuff like the electricity bill, and water bill. But you do want to think to yourself, do not use a lot of that specific thing that you have. So, for example, don't overexceed your electricity bill or your water bill, or that can also lead to a lot of wealth being spent. Now, another thing that you want to think of is, can you get the thing you want to buy somewhere else but cheaper? Now, for example, if you want to get a car or or a house, do you really need it new, or could you get it used, just in good condition? and those are a lot cheaper generally, because every cent counts in the future. When you're buying things, every cent counts. Also, try not to use a credit card or a debit card, because then you'll be less aware of how much you're really spending. Studies show that credit card users and debit card users don't. It like it. They're are a lot less aware of the actual money they're spending than people who are paying with cash. And I do believe that make a specific budget of what you're gonna buy. Make a specific plan of what you're gonna buy, so that when you go in the store, you don't get caught up into better things and buy better and more expensive things. Just buy what you need. You don't need a car with a super loud engine, super fast engine. You just need a car that can get you going, and I believe you should go for such. Um, Unless you're a millionaire with a lot of money, but this is for the common people. And so I also do believe that wealth is something that's acquired in a hard way. So I do believe it should be spent smartly and not in a stupid way, or you'll easily lose the wealth and you start from scratch all over again. So I believe build wealth, make wealth, build the wealth, spend the wealth, but not in a way that your wealth goes lower. Just in a way that you know that, oh, this won't hurt me much. I can just make this back within a month or two. And so build up, spend, keep building up, spend, but also keep building up so that it keeps going up, not going down. This was my presentation about financial wisdom. I hope you enjoyed. And this was for Planning 10. My name is Ryan Timorian.